Hey guys, welcome back to another video. You know what day it is today? Well, it's not New Comic Day, but it is another week of new comics. We've got a ton of comics here. Also, I've got a lot of comics from last week and a few back issues that we need to look at. So, hope everybody's doing great. Why don't we all sit back and enjoy these brand new comics? Let's start with some of the last week's issues. We got Dark Droids number 2. I highly recommend this series as these guys are and what makes Star Wars what it is, like C3PO right there in the front cover. What a beautiful comic that is. Have not yet read the Dark Droids 1, but I've heard lots of good things about it. It's a story that will tie in with the rest of the stories. It's a must read. This one as well from last week, Ghost Rider Wolverine Weapons of Vengeance Omega number 1. Ghost Rider comic right there. Wicked front cover. Totally dope. And Ghost Rider books always have dope interior work. So you can get right into it of that interior art there. So I know this is going to be a great series. Dawn of the DC Blue Beetle number 1. I did check out the movie with my son and it was all right. It wasn't spectacular or anything like that, but it was entertainment and it was definitely worth checking out. That's for sure. If you look at the key facts there is a first appearance in this comic and it's of the Blood Scarab. So small little key book there. Might as well grab it for cover price around that $4 mark. All right, we got a nice little back issue here. I'm not sure if I picked this one up already, but I've seen it on the shelf for cover price, and why not? We got Star Wars, Mandalorian. This is season 2. This is the first book, but this one's a key here. First appearance of Marshall Cobb Vanth, and it's a nice little cover as well. Great little pickup. Good condition on that book, so I said, why not? Here's a book that was a no-brainer for me. It was the last one on the shelf, so decided to grab it. World Tree number 5. Gotta love that front cover. We got the Void Rivals number 3. I know this is going to be an awesome story, continuing the first and the second book. We got one from last week, The Amazing Spider-Man 33. Nice dark cover there, black suit Spider-Man. This one here is a really exciting one for me. It's that Virgin variant of Thanos on Silver Surfer Rebirth Legacy number 1. And this cover right here is sick. So that one for sure is going into the PC. We got Batman 137. And this is a cool 1 in 50 variant. It's done by Joe Quesada and Kevin Nolan. So deal on that book. So I said, why not? All right, you know I love those dark covers, especially when the spine is black and it exposes the truth of the condition of the book. And this is the Moon Knight number 27, the La Roca variant. Pretty cool book there. Thought that was a must grabber. All right, that concludes the books from last week. This week has to offer on New Comic Book Day, guys. First of all, we got that number 1 Batman facsimile. Gotta grab that. It's going to be great to be able to read this book and look at it you know, and to enjoy what it was like to hold one of these golden age gems. I love grabbing those books. They're always fun. We got a good one here. Batman and Robin number 1. An exciting new chapter begins. Nice. Yeah. Check that out as well. Yeah. So it says here it's the first cameo appearance of Shush. So small little key there, guys. Go ahead and grab that one for $5 at cover price. You won't have to pay for it in the long run. And I was able to grab the 1 in 25 variant that goes with it as well. And it's got that black spine, so I love that. And this is just a great comic book. Nice cover. Superman Lost. This is number 6. Really waiting for this to come out since Night Terrors took its place for a little bit, but now it's finally back on the horse. Here, Superman there. Got a white suit. It's pretty cool. We got Daredevil number 1. Pretty cool book there. I think that read will be pretty cool and exciting. Daredevil is one of the among the greats when it comes to Marvel superheroes, so always definitely a good book to grab. Up we got Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi number 1, and this one is a key book, so I was very happy to grab the main cover on this one. Like I said, it was a key and has a first appearance of Riva, the third sister of Iniquisitorius. Iniquisitorius. First appearance of Riva. So, pretty cool book there. Nick Klein is one of my top favorite artists in the comic world, and he's doing a great job with The Incredible Hulk. And this is the 4th book, and this one has the man thing, so it's a bonus right there when it has the man thing. Plus, you got the great artist of Nick Klein. Guys, here's a really good one that came out this week, Sonic the Hedgehog one-shot series. And here's the cover A. I recommend grabbing that one. And because this one's a key, um, it's an $8 book, so it's not the cheapest, but it's a one-shot celebration of Sonic 900th English language comic book issue. So, good little key there. Thought this was a cool little pickup here. Batman Incorporated number 12. Sweet front cover there. Love those dark reds. I've been reading Batman Incorporated. Not a bad series. A lot of them have first appearances and they are keys, so good ones to hold in your collection. A Green Lantern 3. This is a cool book. Sinister Will Pay, also featuring John Stewart Homecoming Part 3. Great book right there to have. A nice little fat square bound book here, spine tingling Spider-Man. Whenever there's a brand new Spider-Man, you know I'm going to grab that at cover price. Try to grab the main cover. If I don't, grab a 1 in 25 or something like that. All right, you can see on Key Collector Comics website, and it is a key. It's got the first appearance of Sleep Stealer. Grab that one if you can. It's not a cheap book by all means. It's $10 at cover price. But you are getting a big book, nice square bound. And you want to keep these in mint condition, so you want to get them in bag and board as soon as possible. You don't want to put heavy books on the square bound glue. Just want to keep it nice and fresh. All right, guys, it's come down to my top favorite comic covers of the week. And we're going to do number 5 first. Venom number 1 annual. Gotta love that cover because it has Deadpool and facing with Venom. Amazing cover right there. If that's not my 3, 4, or second, but that one definitely makes my top 5 for sure. All right, this one goes on my number 4, Ghost Rider number 18. Gotta love that cover. So detailed. So awesome right there. That's I think this book's going to heat up in the future. So this one is a key as well. It's the origin of Talia War Road. Definitely want to pick this one up at cover price, guys. Plus, who wouldn't want a book like that in their short box? All right, guys, now for the number 3 spot. And I was thinking this one should be the number 2 spot, but 2 and number 1 was a hard decision for me. So this one had to go into the number 3, and it's that golden foil of Batman number 1, guys. This is a must grabber. You can see that foil there. This is a spectacular book. One to hold into the PC for sure, if not framed and just going directly onto the shelf. Love that book, and I was so happy to see it on the shelves on New Comic Book Day. All right, guys, for the number two spot, this was a very tough decision for me. It had to go number two, and that's the way it was. Batman and Robin, issue number one, variant cover right there. What a beauty. So that one is definitely taking the number two spot. It should be the number one, but I think you'll agree with me once you see it. And you probably noticed that I missed this book, but I got it. Venom number 25 in that foil variant. That is just one hell of a book, guys. I'm sorry, but that has to take the number one spot. That right there is one hell of a book. Super happy to grab that one. I'm going to find a little frame for it and I'm going to stick it on my shelf every once in a while. Absolutely, it's gorgeous. It's got that rainbow sort of foil, beautiful blues, purples, silvers, blacks. Yeah, definitely my favorite cover of the week. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we will see you guys next time.